I was scrolling yesterday in the news and I saw that Kelsey Grammer has welcomed his eighth child at 70 years old. Now, you might remember Kelsey Grammer from Frasier. Now, like Al Pacino from the Godfather series, who had a kid at 82 years old, these men in Hollywood, they will not stop. They do not stop. And I have mixed feelings, right? I have mixed feelings about these guys having kids in their 70s and 80s. Okay, number one, I think Viagra is to blame. Okay, at some point, at some point, these men have to stop having children. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Viagra, please, I am begging you. This has to come to an end, okay? But Kelsey Grammer, eighth child at 70 years old, which means he will be 88 when the kid graduates from high school. He might be 92, I think, when the kid graduates from college. I don't know if that is so great, okay? I think the kid would love to have his dad around into his 20s, his 30s, and 40s. So when you're having kids in your 70s and 80s, you're already setting up the fact that your kids aren't going to get to know you that well. You know what I'm saying? And life can throw tragedies at you anyway. Things can happen. But when you have a kid in your 70s and 80s, the kid's not going to get to see you for much of his life. And Al Pacino, we'll put Al Pacino up on the screen. I think Al Pacino had a 54-year age gap with his girlfriend. 54-year age gap. He had a kid at 82 years old. Okay? Al Pacino having a kid at 82 years old, that is... that is the devil's work, okay? That is not good for me, okay? But I do think maybe there's a silver lining here. All of these men who are having kids in their 70s and 80s, these celebrities, I think they got to find young wives because as the kids are in diapers, the babies are in diapers, so are their husbands. You know what I'm saying? So the little kids are in diapers, and then when Al Pacino and Kelsey Grammer are getting into diapers, they can just do both, right? The kids are in pull-ups, the dads are into pins. It's a happy household. Everyone's hunky-dory. But I just don't know how I feel about this because you're bringing a kid into the world knowing you are not going to get to see them grow up. The kids aren't going to have that father presence and that male father figure for very long. Now, I don't know if Kelsey Grammer would have been a great father figure to begin with, but I just think these men in Hollywood don't stop. Alec Baldwin is another one. He continues having kid after kid after kid that, in my opinion, he won't be able to afford after these lawsuits. He can't get hired to act, but we love life. We love bringing life into the world. So I will say a prayer for these kids, and I wish Kelsey Grammer well. I wish him well. I just think having a kid at 70 and 80 and 82 and 84 is a little bit much, but you guys drop a comment and tell me what you think.